What's up, guys? Scott Martin here, Scott Martin Challenge. We're still here on the shores of Lake Okeechobee in the beautiful town of Clewiston, Florida, getting ready for part 2 of this epic showdown. Who am I talking about going against today? If you watched it last week, you've seen him on YouTube, Mikey Balzz, and the man himself, Donny Bass. With the last name like Bass, you know this guy can fish. I had to bring in a heavyweight, my good friend and heavyweight stick on Lake Okeechobee, Juan Ruiz. This show is going to be awesome, and it's going to be a close one. Stay tuned.
14 pounds, 5 ounces.
There he is. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Woo! Game time. Woo! Oh. Look at that fish. Unbelievable.
Previously on the Scott Martin Challenge.
I'm going to flip the script on you. How about this? SMC tomorrow. Bam! Bam! Dude, when you popped out, I mean, I could see their face was like, uh-oh. We're challenging for your hat, dude. You know, that hat. The hat you're wearing, Mikey? Dude, that's what I want. It's about the hat.
It's all about the hat.
Good one, dude.
Donny Bass. You boys better watch out. Our boy Juan's on fire.
Juan Ruiz, Scott Martin. You better be catching, boys.
We hadn't really caught very many big ones, dude.
Just a little sneaky.
Only like that size right there, dude.
So Scott wants to do round 2. It's gonna be game on because the fish are starting to chomp. We're not gonna get many bots. We're just looking for giants, dude. Like, there's no numbers. Is always fun, exciting, but we're all about the giants. I'm taking down Scott and taking down Juan, man. Let's take him down, dude. Oh, big one, big one. Get the net. Hurry up. Big one, yeah. Get him, dude. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah! Scotty Martin! Woo! Baby, boom! Woo! Donny, that's a toad, dude. That's a toad. So we're fishing all morning, man, and we finally hook up onto a giant fish, dude. I pitch in there, everything shakes. I set up, and it was this line squilling, dude. Okeechobee pig, dude.
Look how fat that fish is, man.
Coming off the lake, dude. I told you, they're coming in, dude. Awesome, dude. Livewell's getting fuller, Scotty. Woo!
So we keep catching fish like that. I'm not losing my hat, Scotty.
Right there. Come on, baby. Be a big one. Be a big one.
Nope. Not a big one. But they're, at least they're gonna bite.
You gonna help us?
No. I don't think so.
Let's see. No.
No.
Dang.
Scott, catching dinks like that, definitely not gonna win.
Not gonna do it, dude. Not gonna do it.
Those will not win the challenge. We need 2 more bites. We have 3 good ones, 1 decent one, and a small one, but we need to get rid of 2 fish to have a chance at this thing. Because let me tell you something, they're gonna catch them. They're gonna catch them. You know, and it's like, you know, I've fished against a lot of big names on the SMC over the years. I'm gonna be honest with you, the pressure is on for me and for Juan, I know, because bragging rights are everything. And these boys right here will rub it in. We have got to beat those guys somehow.
You know, Donny, nothing would be sweeter than knocking off Scott Martin. And for that reason, I'm gonna come and get him. I'm gonna come and get him, and we're gonna catch some fish and bust him up, because frankly, being kind of grassroots, down to earth, and taking out a professional who fishes the tour, it's on, Scotty Martin. We're coming, boy.
The Scott Martin Challenge is brought to you by Trocar, the world's sharpest fish hook. Ranger Boats, still building legends, one at a time. And by Evinrude, introducing the all-new Evinrude E-Tech G2. This segment of the Scott Martin Challenge is brought to you by Okuma Fishing Tackle. There's no stopping Okuma. Professional grade hydration by Squincher. And by Garmin. Fight your fish, not your fish finder.
For all your fishing line needs, Bass Pro is the place to be. They've got the largest selection anywhere, like the new P-Line TCB Teflon coated X-Braid. For more information, be sure to stop in a store. We'll see you guys.
I'm gonna get about another 20 minutes in here, and like I said, I'm just still working my way out to the outside. I don't know, we're about 30, 40 yards from the outside, maybe a little farther. I'm gonna work out there. We're kind of getting that good zone, and if we don't get anything there, we're gonna make a move. Run back a little bit north, hit an area on Rita, flip some few mats, and see if we can put a couple more solid fish in the live well to take Scott down.
You know, we're drifting around, we're catching a lot of fish, but we're starting to notice that things are changing a little bit. You know, the fish aren't as predictable as they were. They're not eating the swim bait as consistent as they were. And then again, we pull up on a little patch of reeds, isolated reeds, and my man Juan, he pulls out his big stick, flicks it in there, dude, and sets a hook, and I hear that sound. Got him, dude. Hear the whole. Oh, yeah, dude. Yes, yes, yes.
Get me over there, Scotty. Come on.
Yeah! Ooh, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Bam! Oh, yeah, baby. Look, we double hooked him. Oh, my gosh. Nice.
Throw car in the lip.
Nice. Here, my power pull down. But the motivation is the hat. It's all about the hat.
It was all about the hat.
And I'll tell you what, when we challenged him for the hat, he didn't want to put the hat up, dude. He likes the hat.
Well, you know what? The other thing that's on my mind too, and you know, let me just show it to you. It's this thing right here. It may look kind of lame, like a floral hat and that, but you know what? I love my floral hat. So frankly, I want to keep it, and that's what's on the line today, my floral hat, because it's worth more than 20 bucks, I'll tell you that much.
You know what we're gonna call this fish? This is the hat getter right there, boys. The hat getter. Flora pattern right there, hat getter. You know, Lake Okeechobee is such an awesome lake. You know, growing up here in Clewiston, Florida, right here on the shores of the lake, you know, it's helped me become the fisherman that I am today. You know, really because I get to enjoy really good fishing 12 months out of the year. You know, and you get to just catch a lot of good fish, a lot of big fish, and I really think it's really helped me a ton out on the FLW tour, travel around the country. The experience that I've learned here on this lake and fishing here out of Clewiston has been key to my success. Let me show you what we're fishing with today. You know, we're pitching 3/4 to 1.5 ounces in these heads, you know, little creature baits, like the little tight line UV whiskers bait. The other thing we're doing is we're getting out here in these grass flats and we're throwing swim baits. And there's a couple different swim baits that you can choose from and a couple different ways to rig it. One is the way that I have it rigged up right here. Basically on a trocar hook, Texas rigged with a little 1/4 ounce weight, a punch skirt on top of it. That's a little bruiser swim bait. And what you want when we're talking about swim baits, little paddle tail, solid bodied paddle tail swim baits like we have here. That's a good one, little bruiser. The other one is we've been throwing a lot of is some Gambler stuff. This is a Gambler Big Easy, which is real popular. And I tell you what we do with that a lot is we take this jig right here. This is Mark Pack's impact jig. And it's a nice, I'll get the next size down. It's a great little swim bait. And I'll basically take that small swim bait, rig it up on the hook itself. Okay. Take this little keeper that's really, really interesting. Put that on there like that, all right? And take the weed guard, it's a hard plastic weed guard, and slide it down inside of there. So now that's good and weedless. And that little impact jig will come through that grass like a champ. So there's your two options when you're down here fishing. You can do the Texas rig weedless version, or you can do the standard swim jig with the swim bait on the back of it. Again, braid, heavy rod, and just get out here and cover water. That's the tip on fishing Lake Okeechobee, and that will get bit for sure.
Closed captioning for the SMC is provided by Engel Coolers, the original high-performance cooler company. Rugged, durable, high-performance marine coolers and AC/DC overland fridge freezers. Check us out at your local retailer. This segment of the Scott Martin Challenge is brought to you by StarTron. StarTron enzyme fuel treatment cures and prevents ethanol fuel problems. PowerPole, swift, silent, secure. And by P-Line, delivering the leading edge of quality high-performance fishing line. Evinrude is driven by the demand of your engine. With over 100 years of life on the water, Evinrude offers a full line of premier engine oils. To learn more, check out an Evinrude dealer near you.
Yeah, that helps us. That's a good little upgrade. That VT2 system, that's a vent right there in my live wells, and it allows fresh air to get into my live well system the entire day and allows the ammonia and the carbon dioxide to exit through that vent right there. Really cool system right here. So it's got the vent, you just drill a hole right through your lid and you're good to go, and it keeps those fish really good and healthy. That VT2 system, if you're a tournament fisherman and you care about keeping your fish alive, check out the VT2, it's the deal.
You know, dude, it's a grind right now, but I really want to put a whooping on Scott. Not only do I not want to lose my hat, but like, I don't know, I hate to say it, but I kind of got a little bit of rep on the line, dude, with the YouTube channel. I know he's doing a bunch of social media now, and it'd be kind of cool for somebody, you know, grassroots down like I am, like, I don't know, I'll take him to the house, you know, dude.
Absolutely, dude, man. Same with me. I mean, I want to beat Scott. You know, this is his lake, dude. Him and his dad grew up here, dude. So it's always been kind of a cool thing to do. But especially Juan, you know, me and Juan fish against each other all the time, year round. I see Juan in almost every single tournament, you know. So I definitely want to put it on Juan. So
we're weaving around. You know, we're kind of doing a lot of the same thing. We're catching males. We're catching 2-pounders, 2 1/4s. You know, good chunky fish, fun fish. You know, that's the other thing about this lake is that when you set up on it, even though they're 2 pounds, they feel like they're 8. I mean, every time, you just don't know. You rear back and you fight and just pull as hard as you can. The braid's going, and you're just sitting there going, be a giant, be a giant.
Little one.
Oh gosh. I'm going in to help you. Come on, dude, we gotta get two big ones, man. Dude, did you hear? I thought that was him.
Heart stop, man.
That was him. All right.
Heart stop.
We've had a little bit of a slow spell, but that's okay. We're figuring some things out. Weather's changing. We got some rain around. We're out here on the edge of the lake. We need 2 bites to take them down, dude. We need 2 good bites to take them down. Because they're gonna catch them, dude. I'm telling you, they're gonna catch them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna rock and roll, man. Old school 3/4 reins, Trocar TK, what?
130,
Monster,
baby.
130?
Yep.
Let's do it. Need 2 big ones.
it's midday, sun's bright in the sky. What are you doing, Lake Okeechobee? Go punch mats, dude. We got to make a move. I think we need one more big giant fish to really pull out the win against Juan. I don't know. Let's go run and hit some mats. What do you think, dude?
You know, I'll always take mats. Well, so me and Donnie made a little move here, and we went to what I consider what I love to do. My forte is punch some mats. So we kind of made the move at the end of the day here because what's on the line today is this beautiful floral hat. And Scott wants it from me. And you know what? Frankly, I don't want to give it to him. I want his little $20 bill signed by him, and I want to rip it in half with Donnie and put it on my wall. I don't want to see him having my hat and having to wear it in the FLW. He just won't look as good as I do with it. So right now, looking to close the deal, punch some mats, bust a big one, and keep this hat on my head.
Good one. Get him in the boat. Get
Hit him in the boat. Wow, almost had a slight malfunction there.
Nice, dude.
That'll get her going. She bumped it on the way down, boys. And one little thing, mixing it up a little bit, putting a punch skirt on there. So we're in the mats, we're catching, we're calling. We're gonna take every precaution we can to make sure we have every ounce to beat Scott and Juan.
We pull out the little scale.
Little scale.
Start calling, man. Every ounce counts.
Details matter when it comes to tournaments like these.
Nice, dude.
2 times it took. I love when you find them for me, Donnie. It's so much easier that way, dude. So finally, after missing some fish in the morning, we go mat fishing, and I'm getting on point, dialed in. Catching fish out of the mats, boat flipping them. Only problem is, they're not the size we need.
You know, Juan, I know you want to beat Donnie bad. I mean, you know, you guys room together on all the tournaments around the state, and I'll be honest with you. I mean, I love Mikey Balzz. I love his YouTube channel. I watch his videos. He's doing a great job. But I've got to beat him, dude. I cannot have Mikey Balzz taking me out, dude. It's not going to happen.
Discover Hydrowave, the marine electronic that ignites a feeding frenzy. Hydrowave's patented electronic sound device emits natural sounds of baitfish, producing an instinctive predatory response. Get the advantage with Hydrowave. The Scott Martin Challenge is brought to you by MPAC, Fish More, Snag Less, Hendry County Tourism, and by Costa Del Mar. See what's out there.
Do you want more from the Scott Martin Challenge and have a chance to win some cool prizes or even a free fishing trip? Be sure to jump over to our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. And be sure to also check out the Scott Martin Challenge on YouTube. Dude, these storms are coming in all around us and we're about to get gobbled up. I'm not even sure where we're gonna do weigh-in. So we're getting down to the last part of the day, and I'm like, last cast, dude. We got to get back towards Clewiston. The storm's coming. It's going to cut our day a little short. And I'm like, man, if we just had 30 more minutes, you know. And as we're running across the lake, the storm's about to hit Clewiston. We can't do weigh-in in Clewiston. It's going to rain us out. And I think, let's run on down to Uncle Joe's, and we can do weigh-in down there. And we haul butt across the lake. And I remembered a spot that I've caught a lot of fish on over the years. And the weather's right for it. South wind. Dude, this could work.
You know, Scott, we pulled up to the point at Uncle Joe's, and you picked up a chatterbait rod, and you fired across the point, and you hooked one. But while you were fighting that fish, I looked on the deck, and there was probably 30 rods laying down there. And there it was, staring right at me was that live target square bill. So I picked it up, fired it out across that point, and I cranked that thing down hard as I could into those shells, and let it kind of float up. And all of a sudden, it just felt like the rod got yanked out of my hand. You know, I jerked back and started reeling, and it was a good fish, man. Seriously?
Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness.
Come on, bro. Give me another cast. Thank goodness for that live target square bill. That bait ball bait, that bait sealed the deal for us, man.
I got one too.
Oh, I got a whole school of them here, dude.
We're catching fish one after another. We're upgrading. We could win it right here. And sure enough, I look back behind us and here they come.
So we roll up on Scott and Juan at the end of the day, going to weigh in, right? Weigh in. No, not quite. We roll up on them, and they're sitting on some school of fish, like waiting for us, catching like 2-pounders and 3-pounders. It's like, what's the deal, man?
Come on, boys. We're still in a tournament now.
So we just rolled up on these jokers, about to do the weigh-in, and they're slashing on them. So we figured we're friends, so we're gonna stop and enjoy some of it too.
Yeah, we're power pole down. And here comes Donny Bass firing a cast right across our line.
Hey, you don't mind if I cast just right about there, right? That's just fine with you, right? Right about there. That's, yeah.
I got.
Oh.
I got him.
Hey, hold on. Don't cast for a second. We
You know, it's all chaos going on. We're catching fish. Mikey and Donnie are pulling in. They're throwing over our lines. And we're like jockeying, trying to get one more fish. And again, I don't know what they have, man. I mean, I'm worried. And then I really got worried when I saw them catch a fish and throw it back like they didn't even need it. Dude, I tell you what, man. I mean, this was a battle, guys.
Yes,
this was
it
a battle.
was.
We caught a lot of fish. I know you guys caught a lot of fish. You know, it's gonna be close, dude. I mean, I barely have any fingernails left. What do you think?
It was intense.
It was
The most
super
intense 8 hours I've had on the water in a long time.
I'll tell you what, especially with the cameras rolling, man, I was chewing on the fingertips, to say the least.
I'll tell you what, 5-fish stringer. I'm gonna hand you the bag. Let's see what they weigh, guys.
Let's do
All right,
this.
man.
Oh my goodness.
Make you sweat a little bit, huh?
Dude, oh yeah, we're sweating. Oh my gosh, dude.
We got one more.
Oh.
Okeechobee beast,
That hurts,
boy.
man. So they start pulling their fish out, man, and it's like, they've got some good ones, and then they pull out donkey. They pull out donkey, I get a little worried.
Let's see what they weigh. Here we go.
14.9. 14.9. All right, dump those back in there. 14.9, dude. We've got to beat 14.9.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dear.
Another chunker.
Oh, oh dear.
That's how we do it right there, boys.
Wow.
Wow. Some little tankers. Some little tankers. It's going to be close, dude. That one big fish you have, I don't know, man, but
Yep.
let's see what it is.
Bring her over.
You know, Donnie, I know you're super competitive. I really wanted to get out there and win too. But you know, win, lose, or draw, this was an awesome experience. Scott's a pretty cool dude. It's gonna be awesome being on network TV. This is pretty sick, man.
18-13, dude.
Bam!
Boom! Dude.
Man.
Oh my
job,
goodness.
guys.
You have no idea. Let's dump these fish back in. You have
Man.
no idea the stress and the amount of size that has come from him today. I mean, I was like getting scared. He's like a
Ejection button.
giant bear in the boat. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, if he loses a 10-pounder, he's gonna break something. Oh my goodness, dude, that was so much fun.
What a day, man. What a day.
Pleasure to fish with
Yeah,
you
man.
guys.
Dude, it was
Appreciate it,
great
man.
being out. Thanks.
Oh, you're very
Yeah.
welcome, man.
Awesome
very
show,
welcome.
dude.
That was
Awesome, man. Good
Terrific.
job,
Hey,
bud.
good job, guys.
Good
Hey,
job, man.
you know, Scott, hey, thank you for having us out. It means a lot.
Oh,
We've
dude,
been following
absolutely,
you guys'
man.
career out here, and you know, we all aspired to end up competing at your level.
I
And we appreciate it, you know, looking out for the weekend guy.
Oh, absolutely,
You know?
dude. I mean, you guys are awesome. I look up to you guys. I mean, you know, I live here on this lake. I fish it a lot, but dude, you guys are out here. You're carving your own way. You're just creating new techniques. I mean, this is Okeechobee's awesome, dude. And to be able to fish with all you guys out here was so much fun. And I hope you guys at home watching today's show had an absolute blast. Hopefully you learned a few things on how to catch fish flipping, swim baiting, casting in the holes, catching tons of fish. So stay tuned next week. We're gonna be on a new lake with a new challenge. Thanks for watching the Scott Martin Challenge, guys. We'll see you. Now give me that hat, dude. Give me that hat, man. Give me that hat. Oh, yeah. Look like a rainbow. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, very nice. I tell you what, boys, that was a lot of fun fishing against you out there on Okeechobee today.
Yeah, man, Scott, the whole day was a blast, man. It was freaking awesome.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Bam. Got that.
We got the hat. We should,
You
we
look
should
at it. There you go.
unveil who
Try it
wins
on.
with the cap.
Try it on. Try it on.
Stretch
Try it
this
on.
thing out a little bit.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I don't like this.
Yes.